coverage of the class of 2025 is sponsored by Missy Pyle with Benchmark Realty. Missy's desire to help others comes to life through her integrity, hard work, and dedication as a realtor. If you're looking to buy or sell or just have questions about the market, call Missy Pyle with Benchmark Realty.
I just want to thank my mom and my dad and all my family and my friends for helping me get through high school and all that, and can't wait to see what life brings next.
I want to thank my family and my sister, who are my biggest supporters, and I want to thank Miss Budney. I'd like to thank my mom, because without her I wouldn't be here, and also I'd like to thank God for this amazing opportunity that the university has given me. Thank you.
I just want to thank Miss Harrell for being there for me through everything, if it's in school or out of school.
I just want to thank my parents and my best friend BMO for helping me get through high school. Okay, bye.
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, and I'd like to thank Mr. Bryson, my counselor, for helping me get as many scholarships as I can. And I would also like to thank Ms. Bergen because she believed in me. I'd like to thank myself for working so hard. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I want to thank my parents and my grandparents for supporting me through my whole life here. Go Vols.
I want to thank my parents for encouraging me through my whole high school career and just empowering me to be the best person that I can be.
I'd like to thank my parents and then a bunch of my teachers that I've had. Miss Gross, absolutely, definitely need to thank her. She pushed me freshman year, especially senior year. She really helped me just kind of get my act in line for senior year and help me get over senioritis.
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, my family back home in Louisiana. Hi guys. I thank my sister, thank Mariana Grande, and I'd like to thank Sergeant Major and Major and Cindy, and everyone who always believed in me. So thank you so much.
Thank you to my parents, to the Mount Juliet Color Guard, and to my teachers.
Thank you.
I just want to say thank you to my parents, to my friends who I've made through the years of high school. And I also want to give a big, huge shout out to Mr. V for getting me through all 4 years of high school and just really being there. My high school experience wouldn't be the same without you being in it. So I'm so grateful for every part that you've been in it. So thank you, MJ.
Thank you so much for my parents and for everything they've done for me, for paying for everything. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Luke Loy. I'd love to thank my parents, Aaron and Carol Loy, for supporting me every day of my life. All my grandparents, my family, siblings, everybody, all of my friends, Jordan Birdsong, Jeremiah, Jernigan, Luke Matthews, Emily Morrison, Kate Mitchell, Macy, everybody, all these people, Mr. Peach, Coach Graw, Coach T, everybody, all my coaches, everybody that supported me throughout my entire life. Thank you guys so much. I wouldn't have this without you guys, and I just want to spread the love and get out of here. It's awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Mr. Puckett, for helping me grow up to be a better person, and thank you, Treewind, for helping me get into my career.
Thank you to my friends and family who helped me throughout the whole journey of high school.
Okay, so first of all, I'd like to thank my parents, of course, for supporting me and letting me do whatever I wanted in high school, but also teaching me a lot of things. And I'd like to thank my best friend, Delaney McComb, because she was always there to support me all throughout high school, and just no matter what happened, she was always there for me. And lastly, I'd like to thank Miss Ritchie, because she's a baddie. Thank you.
Okay, I would like to thank my parents, and I'd like to thank Miss Waller and Miss Bundy.
So obviously I'd like to thank my parents for always supporting me no matter what, but I'd also like to thank the recently retired Miss Sandy Elliott and TJ McLaughlin, who have built me into this new person and allowed me to get through high school.
Hey, hi, I would like to thank my mom for being the biggest supporter ever, my boyfriend, and my best friends, and especially my best friend, Maddie Counts, for helping me get through this.
I just want to say thank you to all of my BNN crew and Mr. Peach for always making me feel so welcome. I'm going to miss your room so much, and it cannot be replicated anywhere else, and I've just loved having 4 years with you guys.
I'd like to thank my parents, all of my friends, Miss Deadluck, and then also my work.
I would like to thank Miss Holloway and Miss Cruzes, as well as Miss Ritchie, who I've been a thorn in the side for the last 2 years. I would also like to thank my mom, and my sister, who helped me to actually get through the whole scholarship and college process. Would not have made it through without them. And every other teacher I have had over the course of these 4 years.
I'll say thank you to my parents and my friends. I love y'all, and I will miss y'all when I go to college.
Thank you.
I'd just like to thank my parents, God number one, obviously, for getting me here, and obviously my friends and family for getting me at this place.
What if you don't want to?
I want to thank Miss Whitmire. Go Vols!
When everyone else told me that I wouldn't be good enough. Thank you for all the advice and good laughs you've given me. Thank you for putting up with me, JC, whenever we come to bother you. And in the end, thank you for making my last year of high school memorable.
Siempre la voy a llevar en mi corazón. Me inspira mucho. Me inspira a mí a ser una mejor persona. Con mucho amor y Julieta. Podata. You ever choose my teacher. You became one of my closest friends.
From pushing me to write better and be better. Your teaching and classes have given me friendships that will last, and while after graduation we may be far apart, I will always be here for you and your family. I hope to remain in contact. Thank you, and I love you. I love you.
You taught me a lot of math that can be applicable in life. You always make sure to keep the class encouraging and fun. I was always able to explore and learn new things. I appreciate what you have done to me throughout high school. Thank you and love you.
Oh, thank you, Baba. That's so sweet.
Thank you for making the microphone. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
For my very first class in high school, I felt that I had a teacher who saw potential in me and encouraged me to be my best as both a student and a person. As a senior now, when I think about freshman year...
Está bien, no problema. I promise.
Never stop being the teacher who lets their students hide plastic babies throughout your classroom and work with boxes on their heads with eye holes cut into them. I may have been one of your more annoying students, but you will remain my favorite teacher. P.S. Thank you for helping me escape Venice.
Oh my God, that's bad.
Thank you.
The graduation live stream is on the BNN YouTube channel. Just search BNN MJHS on YouTube and look for our logo, then share with your friends and family. Also check out our Class of 2025 YouTube playlist for longer versions of all these videos.
I want to thank Sergeant Major Clark and Major Antilli for supporting me for the past 4 years throughout JROTC. I decided to join the Air Force mostly because of their support, and I'm really excited to be doing so. I also want to thank Mr. Turberville because he's always been really supportive of me, especially whenever I was in his French class, and even though I don't take French anymore, I still see him all the time, and he's always been one of my biggest supporters. So I just want to thank Sergeant Major and Major Antilli, and
Mr. Turbo.
All right, I want to thank all my host advisors, Miss Watson, Miss Osborne, Miss Cherry. All you guys were super cool and helping me push myself. And I also want to thank Miss Nicholas for adopting me into the honors program and helping me create designs because it's one of my favorite things to do now. And then I want to thank all my AP teachers because honestly, those classes almost killed me, but it's what helped me get all my good scholarships.
Hi, I just want to say thank you to my parents who have supported me throughout my entire journey of life, and to Miss Ritchie for just being an amazing teacher.
I just want to thank my parents for pushing me so hard, and thank you, Ms. Droop, for being my best supporter.
I just want to thank you to my parents and all the teachers and staff at this school. It's just been an amazing experience, and I wouldn't be able to go to Trevecca without all the experiences I had in high school.
Thank you everyone that was here and supporting me, and I couldn't be more grateful for my years here.
I'd like to thank my parents, Dr. Kyle, and my best friend, Sydney Stake.
I'd first like to say thank you to my parents for always supporting me. Also, Miss Ritchie, she tirelessly gives all her effort to school, and everyone in AP Research as well. They've really supported me through high school, and I couldn't do it without them.
I just want to thank my friends and family and teachers.
Thank you.
I would just like to thank my parents and my track coach for pushing me to be my best.
I want to say thank you to my parents and Miss Ritchie for getting me through high school, and to my mom for dealing with all my crap. Thank you.
I'd like to thank my audiovisual teacher, Mr. Peach, my girlfriend, Sam, and my mom and dad for helping me get through high school. They were all really helpful in my career. I just can't say enough.
Thank you to my parents for all the support, and thank you for all my teachers and coaches.
I would like to thank my parents and Miss Wall and Mr. Cox and everyone I've met here at high school for getting me through and really bringing me out of my shell. I could never have done any of it without them.
Okay, I want to thank my parents and all my friends who have supported me throughout high school. I literally could not have done it without you, so thank you guys very much.
I want to thank my mom. Thank you. I love you so much. And I also want to thank Dr. Carl for introducing me to my nursing career occupation thing. Thank you, guys.
I'd just like to say thank you to all the teachers who have helped me get here, in particular Sergeant Major Clark, Major Antilli, Miss Gross, and Mrs. Judkins and Mr. Etheridge. You guys have been a huge influence in my life, and I'm so very grateful that I've been able to have you as teachers in high school.
I'd want to thank my parents and my family, and I want to thank the Health Science Department, Miss Watson, Miss Cherry, Dr. Crowell, and Miss Osborne for helping me get through high school and going where I'm going. Go Balls!
Thank you.
Thank you to Sergeant Major Clark and Major Antilli, and also Miss Ritchie for all their support and these past 4 years of knowledge and just like a widespread experience of what high school is and how I'm going to lead my life afterwards. And also thank you to my parents, and yeah.
I just want to thank Sergeant Major Clark, Major Antilli, my grandparents, because they've taken me everywhere before I had a car. A lot of my friends, they've supported me a lot through everything, even when my family didn't want me to go into the Marine Corps. And yeah, I just want to thank them for everything. They've helped me a lot.
I want to thank you, my mom, first of all, Irina Antonova, who always inspires me on the right way. She always supported me throughout my high school career and always told me that everything is possible. She instilled me that idea, and I really love my mom, and I appreciate everything that she have done in my life. I also want to thank you, two of my friends, Kaylin Porter and Isaac Rose, for being such a good supporters in my life, who helped me go through the college acceptance. And I want to thank you, my AP chemistry teacher, Mrs. Klein-Smith, for always being there for me and help me to understand that I want to do medicine in my life. Thank you.
Thank you.
I want to take this time to thank my best friends, all my coaches who've been there for me through all my ups and downs, and most probably my mom. You've helped me through so much, and I wouldn't have done it without you, so thank you.
I want to thank my parents, my coaches, and my boys.
I want to thank Sergeant Major Clark, Major Antilli, the variety of English teachers I've had. I want to thank Miss Nicholas, family, friends, church members, the Marine Corps for taking me. It's been an honor and a pleasure serving with every one of you. Thank you.
Cool.
I really want to thank Miss Ritchie, obviously, Mr. McGee, first amazing social studies teacher that I've had, Miss Burton with the AP Psych, and all my government classes and econ classes, even though the subject is not my best. But I just want to thank everybody who's able to like support me and got me this. Thank you.
Becoming a C student to making straight A's. I love you so much, and I will miss every single day I saw you in the hallway. Thank you so much for being the best my teacher of all time.
And today, if it weren't for you, you have taught me the best lesson I've ever learned, and that is control the controllable. I plan to live my life by that one parable. Thank you.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you, man.
Appreciate you.
Sophomore year, and I've had you every year since then. Every day I look forward coming into your class, excited to see you. You helped me realize what I really wanted to do. I will never forget you or the impact you had on me in my high school career.
Nathan, I never knew. You never led on to anything.
My true passion, which is nursing. Every year I had your class, I enjoyed it so much, and I remember everything. And you're always sweet and kind, you have a smile on your face. And I'll always write in my essays about how you helped me discover what I want to do after high school. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Scholarship applications. Now, getting to work in the office has been such a blessing because I really enjoyed getting to talk to you and ask you hundreds of questions, and of course having you help us on connections. I cannot express my gratitude for all that you have done for me the past years, and you have definitely been a highlight of my high school experience.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Each and every single day, greeting each other, having full-on conversations. I considered you a friend, family, and now a mentor. I'm sincerely grateful for everything you contributed to my growth, not just as a student, but as a person. This diploma carries my achievement, but it also carries your legacy.
Congratulations, I'm proud of you.
Because you, whether you know it or not, have had an enormous impact on me. Your support has helped me tremendously, and you've always been there to talk to. And as a matter of fact, because of you, I'm going to pursue art education.
Oh my gosh!
You've been an awesome teacher, and I truly appreciate being your student.
Oh, thank you. Go back into art class.
You've always been so supportive and kind to me. I felt like you cared about me, and I always appreciate you. I appreciate that you pushed me to be a better artist, and you helped me get my art on display. You've been so kind to me since that day in 8th grade. Thank you, Mr. Clark.
Oh, thank you.
All the time. I will also miss all of our conversations that we have. Captain Canada and I will always talk about you, and you'll accomplish all the things that you want to do, like your other teaching job that you wanted. Or not, certificate, sorry.
I got you. I appreciate you. Thank you.
BNN's coverage of the class of 2025 is sponsored by Missy Pyle with Benchmark Realty. Missy's desire to help others comes to life through her integrity, hard work, and dedication as a realtor. If you're looking to buy or sell or just have questions about the market, call Missy Pyle with Benchmark Realty.
I'm sorry.
You are so good.
Whoa! Thank you to my friends and family and teachers for getting me through high school, and I'm just very grateful for this opportunity.
Thank you, Miss Rose, for all the grace and guidance you've given me over high school.
Okay, I want to thank all my friends and all the study sessions that we did together and we got here together.
I would just like to thank Coach Nix and Coach Crawford. Also thank my parents and just see where this road takes me.
I just want to say thank you to all of the teachers I've had throughout high school and everybody I've done any activity with, because I've done several. Just love you.
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, and most importantly, Nick Franklin.
Hello, my name is Trace Harmon. I just want to thank my parents, all my teachers, especially the health science program that we have here, all the great medical teachers we have, and just really all the teachers. I want to thank you, Miss Whitmire, for, motivating me to do more than I intended to. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Miss Shroop and Miss Davis, specifically for always being there to get me through whatever I needed to. So thank you.
Good, okay. Thanks to my parents and to my best friend, Kylie McCann, because I would not have made it without her.
I would just like to thank my parents and my mom for spending so much money on volleyball lessons and just traveling and everything.
I wanted to thank my parents and my family and friends for helping me get here and coming here so that I could be here.
I'd like to thank my mom and my stepdad. They did everything for me. Never asked any questions, so I appreciate that.
I would like to thank my parents and especially my mom. Thank you for always being there for my shenanigans. I love you.
I want to thank my parents for telling me to actually fill out scholarship forms. So yeah.
Hi, I just want to thank my parents, especially my dad, for getting me through high school and letting me walk down to his classroom and getting papers signed every day. And I want to thank my vocal coach, Miss Bonnie Davis, and Mitchell Van Treese for giving me all the amazing opportunities in high school.
Okay, I want to thank Miss Watson for being an amazing teacher, always being there to talk about problems that I've had, how my day's going, literally anything. So shout out to Miss Watson, you're a real one. Shout out to Mrs. Toomey, shout out to Mrs. Ritchie, shout out to Mrs. O'Pelt, shout out to Mrs. Judkins. All the English teachers in this building deserve a huge shout out, so thank you guys so much. Shout out to Miss Deadluck, shout out to Mrs. Tone, shout out to Mrs. Bergen, and everyone else. Thank you guys so much.
I thank all my family, my teachers, all my friends here in high school and outside of high school, and all the people who support me for these 2 years. I'm so glad, guys, and I love you all. Love you, MJ.
I want to thank my mom and my stepdad for everything they've done, and Coach Etheridge for helping me pass all my classes. Thank you. I would just like to thank my parents who have supported me throughout my entire high school journey and are letting me go to Austin Peay State University. It's going to be really awesome and a fun experience.
I want to thank my parents and my sister for always being here for me, and all of my friends for always also being there for me and being silly.
I just wanted to say thank you so much to Mr. McLaughlin for helping us throughout our high school career. I know you didn't start with us from freshman year, but even since last year, you really helped us all a lot, and thank you so much.
Thank you so much to my family and friends for encouraging me to get through high school, and thank you to my family to actually getting me to fill out the scholarship forms.
I would love to thank my parents for supporting me throughout high school, Miss Nyman for always being there after school, and my sister. Thank you.
I just want to say thank you, Ms. Stroop, for getting me through high school. She's taught me a lot with English and out of English and just the world out of high school. So thank you.
I would just like to thank my teachers and my parents for always pushing me to do my best and just, Okay, so I just want to thank my whole family and specifically like my mom and dad and my brother and my best friend Savannah. They've really helped me get through high school, and I'm just so excited for actually going to college, and thank you God.
Alright, first and foremost, I'd like to thank God, then I'd like to thank my family and my coach and teammates.
I really want to thank my amazing family and of course my parents, because they have supported me my entire life and I could not be here without them. And I also want to thank all of my teachers, especially Miss Ritchie and Miss Judkins for teaching me how to write correctly, and Mr. Peach for everything audiovisual. He has helped me tremendously and made me want to do what I want to do, which is sports media. And also thank all my family and friends. It could not be possible without them.
I would like to thank my friends and my family for always being there with me throughout the hard times and difficulties, as well as I would like to give a shout out to Miss Watson, Miss Tuman, Miss Wallace, and Miss Bergen. Thank you.
I just want to thank Mr. McLaughlin, Mr. Van Trees, Miss Gross, Miss Bonnie Davis from Green Hill. They all just helped me go through high school and made me the person I am today. I also thank my mommy and my dad and all my family for being so supportive of me.
I'd like to thank my mom for being the most consistent and reliable person in my life, as well as incredible faculty here. Ms. Ritchie, Mr. Lawrence, Ms. Judkins, and Mr. McGee have all been really incredible influences in my life.
The graduation live stream is on the BNN YouTube channel. Just search BNN MJHS on YouTube and look for our logo, then share with your friends and family. Also check out our Class of 2025 YouTube playlist for longer versions of all these videos.
I love you, a bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck, and a barrel and a heap, and I'm talking in my sleep about you. About you. My heart is sleeping, having trouble sleeping. 'Cause I love you, a bushel and a peck, you bet your pretty neck I do. Doodle-doodle-doodle, 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 ooh. I love you, a bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, though it beats me all to heck, how I'll ever tend the farm when I want to keep my arm about you. About you. Without the chicken, I'm going to the dickens. 'Cause I love you, a bushel and a peck, you bet your pretty neck I do. He loves me not. He loves me not. He loves me not. I love you, a bushel and a peck, you bet your pretty neck I do. Doodle-doodle-doodle, bye
My way of saying thank you for being someone I can count on, someone who made a difference in my life, someone I'll always remember what you've taught me, not just in class, but the way you carried yourself. Thank you for everything.
I present to you this honorary diploma with all appreciation, respect, belonging, and let me say that at the end, that before you being a good teacher, you're a great mother.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
But you're just the sweetest teacher ever, and you really show that you care about us. And all your projects are super engaging, and they actually push me to explore art more. And I just really appreciate you and your time and what you do. So.
Oh, thanks.
Again, I got be real. Ms. Sprinkles, I just want to thank you for impacting my senior year of high school by always helping me out and giving me advice whenever I needed it, and always looking out for me.
You're welcome. I really enjoyed it. For any student here, and thank you for making me the student that I am today. I wouldn't have gotten to enjoy English classes with Ms. Yakum and everyone else if it wasn't for you.
You genuinely have made a huge impact in my life, and you will continue to do so ever since freshman year. The classroom has been, like I said, a safe place for me, and I want to thank you for that.
Doing her best to help. The first day school, she told me, do not be afraid. She is Miss Breder, the wonderful teacher. I will miss you, and I will miss your joke. I love you so much, Miss Breder.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna miss you. I'm so
we can experience everything I got to. Last but definitely not least, I want you to know that you're definitely my favorite, no matter what. You've always been by my side, and I can't think of any more way to put it, and I hope it is enough. Love you so much. Favorite. Oh,
You put a smile on my face, telling me great game, where it's game day. And that was very special to me. So lastly, thank you for being a teacher, pushing final stretch of showing me I'm capable of being as a student and an athlete and as a person. Thank you.
Because you've been one of the most impactful teachers that I've had. You changed my perspective on a lot of different things, and you made learning in your class fun. And you taught me a lot of life skills that I feel like I'll take with me in my future endeavors. And thank you for everything you've done for me.
Any phases of my life, good or bad. When you fall back in love with art, I will always cherish the moment to be painted sets for the place or stuff for your door. I will miss you so much next year. You always give the best advice. You're an amazing role model. Thank you so much for being my best friend throughout these 4 years. You will forever be my favorite teacher. Thank you so much for being you. I love you so much.
BNN's coverage of the class of 2025 is sponsored by Missy Pyle with Benchmark Realty. Missy's desire to help others comes to life through her integrity, hard work, and dedication as a realtor. If you're looking to buy or sell or just have questions about the market, call Missy Pyle with Benchmark Realty.
Told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the bands, I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name in the star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I've become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be sober. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that glass first. Wish I made it to homecoming, got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my shell. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought and felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open, and the stars above. Moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you, and that futon, we just begun. On the grass dreaming, figuring out who I was. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Never thought we'd get old. Maybe we're still young. Maybe you always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I've been missing what it's about. Been scared of the future, thinking about the past while missing out on now. We've come so far, I guess I'm proud. And I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars, I've been all around. I felt some pain, I've seen some things, but I'm here now. Those good old days.
You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. I wish somebody would've told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you
want you to know that the stuff you say really does affect the way we think. I think I've learned more in your class than I have through like the entire high school career. So I'm giving you this diploma to thank you for changing my way of thinking and preparing me for the future.
Very much. Appreciate it. I'm gonna hug all you guys.
Loved all of the many fun, memorable moments with you. This includes typical projects, decorating the classroom door for the winter, and all of the fun conversations. You are genuinely so sweet, thoughtful, and give great guidance. Thank you for being the teacher you are, and I hope to see you more even after graduation. Thank you. You're so welcome. You're welcome. When I get into my job field, I want to have the same impact on my students that you have had on me and so many others. It's genuinely something I can say that I'll never forget. I admire the love you have for your job and your passion for all the things you teach us. Thank you for being amazing.
I was a good enough artist, but you encouraged me to still take it, and I am forever grateful for it. As I got to improve my art, make friends, and feel more like myself. So thank you for everything, and I hope you have a wonderful summer. Thank you.
Thank you for making me feel seen in art when I needed it the most. If it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't be graduating. You truly deserve this, and I really do appreciate everything you've done for me in the span of just 1 year.
You're here because of me, not me. Strives to find joy and kindness in everything and everyone around you. The advice you give comes from love and a desire for your kids to become the best person they can be. I'm so blessed to have been your student these couple of years. Have a wonderful rest of your day, Mrs. Tone. Be safe and make good choices.
Seeing kindness, I feel as though more than a teacher, I have found someone I can look up to. You have shown me and taught me multiple lessons that have helped shape the person I am today and how I will take on the next chapters in my life and so on. Thank you for sharing your passion and helping me have the confidence to express.
I just did that throughout high school. I'm gonna tear up too. You're a great person to talk to, even when I'm having bad days. And I wish I had more classes with you.
Congratulations on Belmont.
You have been part of my growth and my personal development in an area that I struggle with. I appreciate all the time and attention you gave me, and having you as a teacher has been a blessing. I surely hope that goodness and mercy will follow you all the days of your life. Thank you for everything.
Oh, Jennifer, thank you. You always helped me, and if you didn't know yourself, you used to find a way to find out something for you. I've probably reached my limit on this, so with all that being said, I would like to thank you for being the best teacher anyone could ever have. I will miss your class and our conversations, but I will forever cherish them.
Jasmine! You're gonna do great, mate.
Hang out with. I could only wish to be as half as sweet and creative as you when I get older. Thank you so much for everything you have done for me.
Thank you.
Hold on, you have made such a positive impact on me in every way. I can't wait to see you at graduation and even after as we both grow. I love you.
Ex-boyfriend and saying fanboys with him. You still gave me a 26 on my ACT English portion. Shortest, most direct.
Shortest, most direct, exactly.
So thank you, Haverly, for being the best teacher and bringing me my best friend. I will always run over the memories I've been in your classroom for a very long time.
this morning, but I think I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Traffic's backed up from corner to corner, so I guess I'll hit the highway. The highway. Shake away all the stress off my shoulders. Gonna have a good day. Because I'm 18 and I still live with my parents. Yeah, they're not like yours. Well, yours are more understanding. I've never fell in love. I save those feelings for you. So let's do all that young kids do. It's me. You, just me, you. Hey, hey.
I am unwritten, can't read my mind, I'm undefined. I'm just beginning, the pen's in my hand, ending unplanned. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you could not find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins, the rest is still unwritten. Yeah.
The graduation livestream is on the BNN YouTube channel. Just search BNN MJHS on YouTube and look for our logo, then share with your friends and family. Also check out our Class of 2025 YouTube playlist for longer versions of all these videos.
The military oath of enlistment ceremony is very similar to other Mount Juliet High School signing ceremonies for those that are moving on to a collegiate level sport, those who have received a scholarship and things like that. We wanted to take this opportunity to recognize those men and women who are putting their lives on hold for at least 4 years to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. These young men and women are gathered here today with their families and their friends from the high school to somewhat be put on a pedestal for just a moment for us at Mount Juliet High School as teachers and faculty and fellow students to say thank you. They're putting their lives on hold. They're putting their careers on hold. They're putting their collegiate aspirations on hold for at least 4 years to do what traditionally less than 1% of our nation's population is doing, and that's to support our Constitution.
All right, just like Sergeant Major said, I appreciate all y'all being out here. These young men and women have made a decision to serve their country, and it's not an easy one, and they couldn't do it without your support up to this point. But I can tell you that they're going to need your guys' support from this point on until they do their training. They could be moving to a foreign country for their first duty station, so just continue that support, because I know that my family supported me, my friends supported me, and it made it a lot easier to get through this process. So I know that these young men and women will do the same with your continued support. All right, position of attention. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name. I, do solemnly swear. To support and defend. The Constitution of the United States. Against all enemies. Foreign and domestic. That I bear true faith and allegiance to the same. That I'll obey the orders of the President of the United States. And the orders of the officers appointed over me. According to regulations and Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. All right, y'all can stand at ease. All right, let's give these congratulations.
BNN's coverage of the class of 2025 is sponsored by Missy Pyle with Benchmark Realty. Missy's desire to help others comes to life through her integrity, hard work, and dedication as a realtor. If you're looking to buy or sell or just have questions about the market, call Missy Pyle with Benchmark Realty.
Recording.
Thanks, face.
3, 2.
Last one.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's the night. Let's live it up. I got my money. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it. Like, oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Let's kick it off.
I know that we'll have a ball if we get down and go out and just lose it all. I feel stressed out, I wanna let it go. Let's go way out, spaced out, and losing all control.
Fill up my cup. Mazel tov. Look at her dancing. Just take it off. Let's paint the town. We'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof.
And then we'll do it again.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it. Let's live it up and do it. And do it. And do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Cause I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I got a feeling. I came to dance, 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 dance. I hit the floor cause that's my plans. I'm wearing all my favorite brands. Give me some space for both my hands. You, cause it goes on and on and on. And it goes on and on and on. Yeah, I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, saying, ayo, gotta let go. I wanna celebrate and live my life, saying, ayo, baby, let's go. Cause we gon' rock this club, we gon' go all night. We gon' light it up like it's dynamite. Cause I told you once, now I told you twice. We gon' light it up like it's dynamite. I came to move. Get out the way of me and my crew. I'm in the club, so I'm gonna do. Yeah, came here to do. Yeah, cause it goes on and on and on.
in the air sometimes, saying, ayo, gotta let go. I wanna celebrate and live my life, saying, ayo, baby, let's go. Cause we gon' rock this club, we gon' go all night, we gon' light it up like it's dynamite. Cause I told you once, now I told you twice, we gon' light it up like it's dynamite. I'm gonna take it all
Is it on? There we go. Please stand for the presentation of colors and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets and rockets bells were singing, gave through the night as our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and
The Pledge of Allegiance will be led by JROTC Cadet Staff Sergeant Caitlin Ash.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you, Vocal Ensemble, Mr. McLaughlin, our ROTC cadets for leading us in the National Anthem and Pledge. Welcome to the 171st class commencement exercise at Mount Juliet High School. We're here this evening to honor the 2025 graduating class. At this time, I'd like to introduce our special guest. Please hold your applause until all of our special guests have been announced over here to my left. Here on the stage with us, please welcome Mr. Jeff Luttrell, our Director of Schools. Next up, Ms. Jamie Farrow, School Board Chairman and also Zone 7 Representative. Mr. Greg Homan, Wilson County Board of Education Zone 1. Dr. Beth Myers, representing Zone 2. Ms. Melissa Lynn, representing Zone 3. Mr. Joe Padilla, representing Zone 4. Mr. Donnie Self, representing Zone 5. And Ms. Kimberly McGee, representing Zone 6. Let's give them a big round of applause for being here tonight. There's also another special group of people up here on the stage to my right that I need to recognize. We have 4 assistant principals here at Mount Juliet High School. Our first one cannot be here tonight due to a family member getting married, Miss Victoria Adam. We can give her a round of applause even though she's not here. Mr. Michael Berardi over here, stand on up. Miss Tiffany McNeese. And Miss Lori Scott. It's a privilege to get to work with the 4 assistant principals every day. They make coming to school fun and do so much for all of our students and staff. Thank y'all very much. One of these assistant principals is retiring after 34 years. She hates that I'm recognizing her right now, I can tell. Miss Lori Scott, stand back up for us real quick. She has worked at Mount Juliet High School for 34 years, 26 as a classroom teacher, 8 as an assistant principal. She's getting on a plane tomorrow to go to Hawaii to start off retirement right. So thank you, Miss Scott, for all you've done for Mount Juliet High School. Mount Juliet High School is also blessed to have the best faculty in existence. Some of them are seated in the 2 sections here on the floor to our left and right. Others are seated in the rows with seniors, and some are in the stands with family members. If you are a Mount Juliet High School faculty member, please stand up and be recognized at this time. Thank you very much. Y'all can be seated. This year's Teacher of the Year is somebody who works extremely hard for us at Mount Juliet High School. He works in our JROTC department. He served in the Marine Corps before coming to us at MJHS. Our 2025 Teacher of the Year is Sergeant Major Jonathan Clark. Sergeant Major, stand up for us to be recognized. Like I mentioned a few minutes ago, this is the 171st commencement exercise for Mount Juliet High School. With us having such a long and proud history, some of our seniors are 2nd, 3rd, and even 4th generation graduates. At this time, if you're in the audience or a faculty member and you graduated from Mount Juliet High School, please stand up to be recognized. Thank you, alumni, for being here, for supporting our school, and for building a strong community for these students. Now I want to recognize a special group of seniors. Seniors, if you are out there in the graduating class and you are going into military service, please stand up for us right now. Thank you. You can be seated. If you are an audience member and you are a veteran or currently serving in one of our armed forces, please stand up to be recognized at this time. Thank you all for your service. At this time, I've now asked Bimo Sapkota, the Salutatorian for the class of 2025, to deliver a welcome address. Bimo, come on up.
Good evening to my fellow graduates, family, friends, parents, and teachers. For those of you who may not know me, my name is Bimo Chana Sapkota, and I am truly honored to be standing in front of you today to welcome you all to the Mount Juliet High School Class of 2025 graduation ceremony. About 15 years ago, I moved from Nepal to the United States, and if you had told that little girl all of the possibilities that would be opened up to her through her education, I don't think she would have believed you. Standing here today means so much more to me than I can say, and I'm so incredibly grateful to be part of this moment. So thank you for having me. I think I have spent a considerably large percentage of the last 4 years inside of our very building. I think I know it pretty well. Whether it's been in a classroom or whether it's been in the commons during color guard practice about 4 days a week, it feels like a majority of my waking hours have been spent at MJ, maybe a few not so awake ones too. But I think no matter how much time you spent in class or how many days you've skipped, the bottom line is that we've made memories here. And now we're getting ready to step into whatever is next. But before we rush off into the future, tonight is about taking a breath, looking around, and appreciating how far we've come, not just in grades or test scores, but in who we are. When I was a sophomore, we had this one winter guard show. It was just at MJ, just for friends and family. For some reason, I was more nervous about this show than I had been for any competition that whole season. I cried both before I went on and after. While that was mildly embarrassing in and of itself, what I remember most about that night was what my coach said to me after: to never let anyone make you feel less great than you are. The truth is, sometimes we are our own harshest critics. We can hold ourselves to impossible standards and overlook how far we've come. That's when you have to look back, at moments like that, when you can no longer see the flaws you once pored over. At your first weeks of freshman year, look at who you've become and how that younger version of you would see you now. Because as you go forth after this ceremony, you're gonna make mistakes, MJ. You might feel like you're going to make mistakes, and maybe they will be mistakes. But it's okay. It's okay to be scared of having your future in your hands. It's okay to be moving miles away. It's okay to be staying right here. It's okay to not have everything figured out yet, and it's okay to change your mind. It's okay, because wherever life takes you, whatever hardships it puts you through, you're going to come out of them so much better for it. If you're feeling uncertain about what happens next, you're not alone. We've all spent so long trying to get to this moment, but it's okay to just exist here. To be proud, because you've already done something extraordinary. You've made it through. You've made it through late night studying and early mornings dragging yourself out of bed. You've made it through hallway traffic jams and fire drills and AP exams and really awkward icebreakers. Through the people you've met and maybe the people you've lost, you've been growing this whole time. All you need to do to reap what you've sown is keep going, because whatever is waiting for you is doing just that, waiting for you to reach it. And you will, because you will push through, just like you've pushed through to get to this moment. And while you're getting there, take a moment to appreciate the little things. You don't have to change the world to make it a better place. You just have to put a little love into it, make someone's world, make someone's day, speak for what you believe in. However small, however grand, you do have an impact on everyone and everything around you. Your value is not defined by who stays to see you succeed. It is by writing a story you can be proud of. Think of tonight not as the end. Think of it as the closing words of a prologue. Your story is just starting. And with all of the skillful, intelligent, and hard-working fellow graduates I've been able to meet in my past 4 years of knowing you all, I know that this class is going to go far. So thank you to every audience member, every family member. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Thank you to every teacher and administrator. All of you have shaped us into who is going to walk this very stage. And thank you, Mount Juliet. Congratulations to the class of 2025.
Thank you, BMO. Being a part of a community school such as Mount Juliet High School is something that is truly special. Our goal is for every student to have equal opportunity to develop as a total person. This is the 17th graduating class that we'll have coming out of our current building. This class will be remembered for arguably having endured some of the most difficult years in our history thus far. These seniors have potentially had more transitions than any other class, including their middle school years, from no school to remote hybrid to district rezoning and adjusting to a different high school. This class can also say they got to spend 5 years at the Mount Juliet High School building. When the March 2020 tornado occurred, these students were in 7th grade at West Wilson Middle School. Due to the tornado, they had to transition to our building for their 8th grade year, so they've got 5 years with us at MJHS. They've been described as charismatic, dependable, kind, flexible, determined, diligent, and successful. They've conquered and prevailed throughout all the trials they have faced and have certainly taken an unconventional school journey and made it their own. This is an accomplished group of young people sitting down here in front of us, and there are several additional groups that we will recognize for their achievements here in just a minute. But before we do that, I do want to take a moment for us to acknowledge the empty chair and recognize one who is not here with us today. Emma Dixon was only a student at Mount Juliet High School for a short time, and she did not get to enjoy the many opportunities that her classmates have enjoyed over the past 4 years. She was a friend to many, a loving daughter, and a beautiful soul. She may not be walking with us tonight at graduation, but her memory is still here with us. I know that many seniors that are out there, as well as others here in the Murphy Center, have suffered loss over the course of the last 4 years, and we do not take for granted our ability to be here together this evening. So again, I want to say thank you for being here to honor these graduates. This year's senior class has a lot to be proud of, and our school as a whole does as well. There's a couple individuals I'm going to single out right now and have them stand up because they've accomplished some very great things, so I want to make sure we recognize them. This first one that's going to get recognized has done something only 0.19% of all students in the United States have done. He made a perfect score on the ACT of 36. Hussein Musa, stand up to be recognized for us. Right there. Thank you, Hussein. Thank you, sir. We also have 2 students who have completed enough dual enrollment classes to have earned their associate's degree as well as their high school diploma. Gregory Anderson and Ann Good, please stand up to be recognized right now. Congratulations to you both. There's also 2 seniors who have been named National Merit Finalists, which is an extremely rare honor for a school to have one, but we've got 2 here at Mount Juliet High School this year. Hussein Musa, stand up to be recognized again, and Vaughn O'Neill, stand up to be recognized as National Merit Finalists. Thank you, guys. We also have 1 student who competed in the state track and field championships this week and accomplished something I'm not sure if we've ever had in the same year. She won 2 state championships on Thursday in the triple jump and the long jump. Miss Kamaria Corder, stand up for us. Where are you at? Right there. Congratulations, Kamaria. This next group of students, I'm going to have you stand up when I say what you're getting recognized for. The first group we're going to recognize is 13 seniors who have completed the AP Capstone program. If you're an AP Capstone graduate, please stand up. There's 13 of y'all who have completed the AP Capstone program. Thank you. You may be seated. Our next group is our Advanced Placement Scholars, AP Scholars. To qualify for this, you must score 3 or higher on 3 or more AP exams. Seniors, if you are an AP Scholar, you should know who you are. Stand up to be recognized right now if you're an AP Scholar. Thank you all. You may be seated. Our next group that's getting recognized is students graduating with honors. If you are graduating with honors this year, stand up to be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. Our next group, if you're graduating with distinction, please stand up to be recognized. If you're graduating with distinction. Thank you. You may be seated. This next one, if you are graduating with both honors and distinction, stand back up. Thank you. You may be seated. Our next group, if you are a Tennessee Scholar, please stand up. If you're graduating as a Tennessee Scholar, please stand. Thank you. You can be seated. If you have completed 80 hours or more of community service during your time in high school, please stand up to be recognized. 80 or more hours of community service. Thank you. You may be seated. Just got a couple more. If you're a TriStar Scholar, please stand to be recognized. TriStar Scholar. Thank you. You may be seated. Our last 2, we're going to do it together. If you qualify for the Hope Scholarship or the TN Promise Scholarship, please stand up to be recognized right now. Thank you. You may be seated. I know the parents are extremely happy on that last group because that's free money right there that all those kids got. When it comes to academic success, this class has truly embraced the Bear Pride Mount Juliet High vision and our theme this year of Conquer and Prevail. They've taken advantage of our many AP, dual enrollment, and career technical course offerings. We have several seniors who are graduating with 20 or more college credit due to AP scores and dual enrollment opportunities. The class of 2025 has been offered in excess of $17.9 million in scholarship money. Let's give them a big round of applause for $17.9 million. This class is going to attend more than 40 different colleges, universities, and institutions of higher learning. I'm very proud of this class and the staff lead that's nurtured them to the outstanding success they've attained during their high school career. They've met every challenge with intelligence, hard work, character, and Bear Pride. Graduation is a very special event, and as we continue, I want to encourage everyone to show honor and respect to our graduates. They've earned this special moment on stage. After each name is called, there's going to be a slight pause before moving on to the next name. Applause for each graduate should be kept to a minimum. Since this is an important time for us here at Mount Juliet High School, we want every family to enjoy and take great pride when their graduate's name is called and they cross the stage to receive their diploma. Thank you for advance and your cooperation with all of this. Class of 2025, please stand up for me right now. We're going to say the code of graduation together. Repeat after me. I state your name. Will remember my decisions of yesterday so that I will be accountable for my actions today, which will help me meet my responsibilities of tomorrow. Seniors in the first row, you're going to remain standing. All other rows, please be seated behind them now as we prepare for the presentation of diplomas. Mr. Luttrell, please join me. It's with great pride that I present to you a highly motivated, resilient, resourceful, compassionate, problem-solving class of outstanding leaders that has truly conquered and prevailed during their high school years, the Mount Juliet High School senior class of 2025. Mr. Luttrell, come on up.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. Class of 25, on behalf of Wilson County Schools, let us congratulate you. Let us thank you. I want to thank you for how you perform, how you represent your community. Around this state, your school is known as a long-standing, high-performing community school. And I can see tonight that this class has only added to that. This time, by the power and the authority vested in me by the State Board of Education and the Wilson County School Board, I have determined each of the seniors whose names shall be publicly announced has met the requirements for graduation from Mount Juliet High School. In the eyes of the principals and the teachers of this school, we have determined that the following students have attained an approved attendance, conduct, and subject matter, which covers a 12-year program as established by the records on file in the offices of Mount Juliet High School. Seniors, please prepare to come forward and receive your diploma.
Micah Shelton. Matthew Bennett. Kenneth Jean. Blake Phillips. Marina Carey Eldemasi. Miriam Rita Abdu. Enrique Acevedo. Erin Danielle Adams. Afua Asaribia Addison Amponsa. Hermela Admasu. Prince Kusi Ajiman. Nathan Albin. Robert Colt Allen. Carlos Alberto Alvarez. Daniel Amin Amin. Brady Wade Anderson. Gregory A.J. Anderson. Abarami Alnil Kumar. Cody Haven Archer. Christopher Matthew Austin. Salome Ayala. Ibram Morse Aziz. Eva Claire Bailey. Ian Ryder Baird. Carmina Imad Bakit. Jack Walker Baldwin. Grayson Joseph Banis. Caladora Barnett. Jet Angelo Beeson. Corollas Ahmad Beckett. Anthony Biggins. Adonai Hala Biniam. Mackenzie Elise Bishop. Catherine Alexa Blackburn. Sarah Grace Blackburn. Kendall Deloise Blackman. Rachel Lynn Bloomhart. Alexis Maria Bond. Alex Cole Burrell. Bryn Raquel Bostick. Ryan Allen Brashear. Connor James Bresnahan. William Brady Brewer. Kayla Marie Brown. Randall Charles Buckner II. Lyric Gabriella Butler. Yoxandri Cuadrado Camacho. Skylar Jean Campbell. Chase Christian Sarda. Evan Mitchell Carr. Carolina Dawn Cash. Luca Whitwell Christensen. Kara Natalie Clark. Sadie Grace Clark. Trula Clark. Josiah Elise Clemens. Aubrey Elaine Clemens. Ayana Ann Collins. Brooklyn Sky Cologne. Maddox Lee Combs. Chase Killian Panatzer. Gracie Michelle Cook. Reagan Nicole Cooper. Kamaria Imani Corder. Piper Brooke Corey. Maddie Louise Counts. Lauren Taylor Covell. Ryan Crepeau. Takara Ann Christ. Shemaya Kemda Crockett. John Michael Crudup. Luna Victoria Quadros. Joey Thomas Cundiff. Kaysen Dane Cunningham. Corey Edward Dalton. Caleb Elton Davidson. Hayden Harley Davis. Solomon Dorian Davis. Andrew Michelle Demian. Hudson Gray Dennis. Delaney Grace Devlin. Aaron Diaz. Kaysen Tyler Dice. Emma Riley Dixon. Aiden Kenneth Downey. Morgan Olivia Drury. Siri Rochelle Dye. Daniel Giovanni Echeverria. Sabella Elias. Miriam Emberoot. Caden Gabriel Estrada. Mark Awada. Carolus Fami Fanus. George Farge. Ryan Scott Farr. Joy Fozzie. Blaine Zacharias Faisa. Hayden Joseph Finney. Atticus Mark Fiorita. Isabella Rose Flores. Carson Boyd Fly. Philip Brent Ford. Colin Avery Fox. Nicholas Franklin. Tadros Musa Gabra IV. Marshall Andrew Gabriel. Jasmine Renee Garcia. Jose Luis Garcia Jr. Jocelyn Joanna Garcia. Leslie Garcia. Adrian Garcia Gaona. Kayla Lynn Gardner. Caden Robert Garrett. Joseph Warren Garrett. Lauren Taylor Gaw. Lila Grace Gebhardt. Daniel Amir George. Cooper Daniel Getler. Paul Boulis Gabriel. Edgar Giovanni Gillum. Carolus Magdi Gerges. Carolus Samir Gerges. Emma Rose Gladson. Jeremiah Justice Glover. Anne Lucille Good. John Ryan Goodman. Caleb Gordon. Austin Isaiah Gould. Jalen Lee Graham. Grace Allison Gravely. Sam Wilson Gravely. Abigail Madison Griffin. Aiden Michael Griffith. Ellie Beth Grossman. Cameron George Grundy. Baslil Gazah Habtamoon. Yosef Emmanuel Habti. Skylar Grace Hale. Ellie Faith Hamilton. Jason Edward Hanna. Carolus Meyer Hanna. Madeline Saber Hanna. Elsa Elizabeth Hanson. Connor James Hanson. Trace Wyatt Hartman. Numa Eve Hawkins. Avery Elizabeth Hamons. Gabriella Nicole Helm. Maximilian Gabriel Hernandez. Santiago Hernandez Rojo. Diana Gabriela Herrera. Caitlin Madison Height. Cameron Noah Hogan. Lillian Grace Hollinsworth. Vershawn Devontae Holmes. Willie Marion Hoyt III. Mary Grace Huddleston. Camden Ryan Hudson. Jacob Lane Hewitt. Andrew Timothy Huffine. Daniel Wyatt Hughes. Kara Elizabeth Hughes. Hannah Claire Hulan. Sophia Corinne Hunter. Karolos Sama Ibrahim. Houston Connor Inman. Catherine Elizabeth Intilli. Kayla Elizabeth Isaza. Olivia Devine Jackson. William Dale Jackson. Travis Alexander Jackaman. Nathaniel Romanus James. Julia Billy Jerka. Annika Rose Johnson. Kaylee Nicole Johnson. Michael Allen Johnson. Nathan Bobby Johnson. Adeline Cooper Jokey. Brady Dale Jones. Jason Joseph. Bradley Zoel Juarez Belize. Erin Marie Judkins. Clara Romani Khalil. Robert James Camos. Lila Grace Kelly. Michael Retta Khalil. Casey Amara Killebrew. Parker Anson Kimbrell. Sydney Elizabeth King. Bradley Wyatt Kirby. Deontay Ashton Kirkendall. Caleb Scott Cook. Cameron Brady Kupchik. Brooklyn Grace Lakowitz. Burke Colson LaRose.
Mallory Lee Lowing. Taylor Ray Lazier. Skylar Weston Lever. Holden Connor LeSueur. Trenton Joshua Lyle. Gracie Rose Lockwood. Jalen Thomas Long. Michael James Laredo. Luke Aaron Lloyd. Grant Brock Lucas. Wilson Paul Lugenbull. Madison Jolene Luzader. Wyatt Tyler Lines. Matthew Gregory Marker Jr. Beeman Ifat Malati. John Haney Jacoby Mansour. Rachel Nicole Martin. Monica Martinez. Nicholas Scott Miryanovich. Alexander James Mason. Roderick Jacory McAtee. Kylie June McCann. Tatum Jackson McCann. Gracie Snow McElhiney. Griffin Ellis McElrath. Robert Byron McEwen. Matthew Robert McGahan. William Harris McGowan. Maggie Allison McGuire. Delaney Jane McComb. Isabella Carol McLaughlin. Matthew John McQuarrie. Annalise Elizabeth Mecklenburg. Karwan Satar Mehmet. Joshua Hunter Mary. Grayson Ray Melander. Austin Bo Mellis. Abinab Safwat Michael. Isaiah Ray Miles. Annabelle Rose Miller. James Philip Milliken. Alyssa Ann Mitchell. Adrian Carol Mitchell. Aziel Andres Mondragon. Emily Caroline Moore. Robert Colton Moore. Lacey Nicole Morgan. Joanna Abdel Matsi Morgan. Emily Faith Morrison. Hussein Nader Musa. Annabelle Rose Myers. Kylie Nicole Nelson. Jeremiah Caden Nelson. Layla Lansness. Caitlin Abigail Newman. Brooklyn Bow Wynn. Rachel Nita. Nicholas Patrick Nita. Broderick Parker Nordgren. Olivia Isabel Nordstrom. Carlos Norego Cosme. Ohaneba Kwaku Inti. Vaughn Rowan O'Neill. Shara Nicole Ola. Carlo Chavez Oliveira. Baylor Quentin Osborne. Jasmine Marie Paco. Luke Patrick Page. Brian Pardes Corona. Sunari Sulaks Patel. Vidi Rohit Patel. Maya Renee Patterson. Kalani Catherine Patton. Alexandra Darlene Paycock. Madeline Elaine Peterson. Nicholas Zane Pendleton. Deborah Ann Salgadas Peralina. Gabrielle Therese Perry. Kai Braxton Perry. Morgan Ann Pike. Kimberly Isabella Platty. Samantha Ann Platty. Zamarian Jamarcus Pointer. Cameron Lawrence Pope. Kaylin Kimberly Porter. Gavin Michael Powell. Kennedy Bell Powers. Jacob Christopher Prater. Charles Anthony Pride Jr. Anthony David Prince. Kyler Evan Prophet. Hannah Lorraine Pineda. Ian Ravlich. Layla Cheyenne Ray. Hannah Olivia Ray. William Alfred Redmond. Ramez Yasser Riyad. Chris Ledwin Natalie Mary Riscala. Jaden Bauer Ringer. Ivan Rios. Sandra A. Riscala. And Ella Grace Robinson.
Indira S. Rohrbeck. Isaiah Scott Roseberry. Mary Eid Sad. Marola S. Said. Naveen Said. Trenton Charles Salami. Trey Anthony Salami. Jonathan Mansour Salib. Martina Mohsen Salah. Noor Monir Salah. Emma Jane Salvino. Marina Eid Tafiq Saman. Oscar Sanabria. Andrea Harena Sanchez Montejo. Ella Kate Sanford. Janie Reese Sanford. Bimochana Sapkota. Caleb Joseph Sayers. Riley Grace Schreer. Olivia Joy Schultz. Joseph Beckham Schwab. Sakura Lane Seidner. Mackenzie Grace Sharber. Trisha Sharma. Anthony Shahada. Micah Joseph Shelton. Emery Lorianne Shelton. Wyatt Colin Shepard. Riley Ann Sherman. Morgan Kate Sherrill. Caitlin Elise Shinbaum. Caitlin May Schufelt. Jade Lee Simpkins. Layla Ariel Sims. Jacob Eugene Slaughter. Carson Riley Slocum. Jusian S. Solomon. Adam Wayne Sori. Gage R. Soto. Genesis Yira Soto Pereira. Hunter Wade Spry. Sydney Ann Stake. Porter Shane Stalkup. Blake James Staple. Brooklyn Wynn Steele. Christian Dominique Steele. Aiden Grace Stewart. Anthony Mason Stewart II. Jacob Andrew Stolz. Caitlin Anne Marie Stolz. Colin Stephen Wayne Street. Daniela Marie Suarez. Vaibhava Suresh. Richard Michael Dean Agee. Lucas Cersei Taylor. Nathan Benjamin Teodosi. Caden J. Thomas. Blake Andrew Tidwell. Michaela Marie Tobin. Ethan Christopher Toombs. Crystal Gia Tran. Nicole Eve Trifonov. Chloe Elizabeth Turner. Taranae Mackay Turner. Kristen Lachey Turner. Cameron Elizabeth Underwood. Keaton Riley Underwood. Cole Riven Underwood. Sarah Marie Valencia. Eric Alexander Vandevoort. Adriana Lynn Vanderoff. Davon Van. Annabella Marie Venema. Robert Mason Vick. Nicole Crystal Vivas. Asher Landon Walls. Mary Ellen Wardle. Isaac Howard Watson. Carson Miles Way. Isabella Grace Weir. Kaylin Fawn White. Grant Douglas Wittenberg. Carolus R. William. Mark Posam William. Sheldon Grace Williams. Levante Demetrius Williams. Courtney Lynn Wilson. Stetson Braden Winford. Joshua David Wright. Hayden Connor Wright. Gideon Johannes. Claire Ann York. Rachel Lynn York. Layla Aiden Young. Jonathan Yusuf. Anastasia Zhukova. Carly Josephine Zielke. Ashton Zip.
At this time, I've asked class valedictorian Nicholas Franklin to deliver the farewell address. Nick, come on up here. It's your turn.
Good evening, faculty, friends, loved ones, and of course, graduates. It is an honor to represent not only this school, but also this incredible collection of students from the class of 2025. Together, this graduating class has persevered through both COVID-19 and multiple tornadoes, but we could not have done this without the support of so many people. Our counselors, who worked tirelessly to prepare us for our respective futures, our teachers and school staff, who sacrificed their time, energy, and resources to teach and mentor us. Our principals, who were always there to guide us, and most importantly, our families, the people who raised us, who have put years of love and support into each and every one of these students. And I would like to give my heartfelt thanks to all of them for putting their time and effort into molding what I consider to be one of the best graduating classes this school has ever seen. I am confident that the group of people before me will be fearless in the pursuit of our hopes and dreams. We will become inspirational leaders, helpers, educators, creators, and we will enact change greater than we could ever imagine. This group of graduates is full of incredible individuals who are representatives of all walks of life. Scholars who will be attending more than 40 colleges across the U.S. Athletes who are receiving substantial scholarships to represent our school across the nation. Artists who have already had their work shown in galleries, musicians who have had their work shown, who have actually participated in orchestras and symphonies across the state, and many others who may not be as recognized in their abilities, but who are nonetheless profound. None of this would have been possible without the support of those I've already mentioned, and I feel that it cannot be stressed enough how grateful we all are for the support that our community has given us throughout these years. However, there is one more group of people to thank. We must congratulate and thank our graduates for their endeavors in helping to accomplish such great things and for supporting each other through 5 years of high school. Starting in 8th grade after the destruction of West Wilson Middle School, all the way through to this, our last year of primary education before moving on to bigger and better things. I have no doubts that these students will accomplish great things in their lives, and all of them will leave their own mark on humanity. This graduating class will certainly find great success and enjoyment in life, whether through their accomplishments or through the thrill of life itself. Being able to represent this group of students is an honor beyond my ability to put into words, and I know that Mount Juliet High School, class of 2025, will continue to represent this school with passion and pride as we enter this next great chapter of our lives. Thank you all for your attendance, and thank you again for the support you've given these graduating students.
Thank you, Nick. And now, Sergeant Major Jonathan Clark, our Teacher of the Year, please come and lead our graduates in the traditional tassel ceremony. Seniors, please stand up.
Seniors, are we ready? Seniors, are we ready? Hey, it's my pleasure to now lead the Mount Juliet High School class of 2025 in the official tassel ceremony. We're very proud of what each of you have accomplished. At this time, I'd like everybody to stand. Everybody to stand. And join us all in the traditional tassel ceremony. Seniors, move your tassels from right to left.
Thank you, Sergeant Major. Seniors, remain standing and join us one last time in singing the Mount Juliet High School alma mater, led by Mr. McLaughlin and the MJHS Choir. Mr. McLaughlin, take it away down there.
On Mount Juliet's southern border, reared against the sky, proudly stands our alma mater as the years go by. Forward ever be our watchword, conquer and prevail. Hail to thee, our alma mater, Mount Juliet, all hail.
Seniors, we got two more things we got to do. We got to do the 5 words, then we're going to throw our hats. We ready? Got the 5 words right now. Bear, pride, Mount Juliet High. Bear, pride, Mount Juliet High. Bear, pride, Mount Juliet High. Let's go, throw them up, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, family, friends, I now present the newest Mount Juliet High School alumni, the class of 2025. Congratulations, graduates. You are dismissed.